Hey everyone, I finally got in all of my stuff from my Sephora VIB Rouge appreciation event where I got 20% off. I love those kind of little sales like that. Finally got everything in and I just wanted to show you guys what I got. I didn't get a lot this time because I have been sort of keeping up with the new stuff and getting stuff when it comes out. So I didn't have a whole lot of stuff saved up in my cart. I do have a few items for you today, and then I have a few more things that did not come from that sale, but I wanted to show them to you because they're really nice. So we're just gonna walk through and I'm gonna put stuff on as I go, and I'm gonna show you what all I got. Okay, the first thing I'm gonna put on that I got is from Becca. It's called Skin Love Glow Elixir Glow Nectar Brightening Hydra Complex. So this is a very watermelon scented serum that you put on. You can put it on as sort of a skin treatment. It says it brightens you over time. Or you can put it on sort of as a base for your makeup. Sort of like a primer base. That is what I'm going to use it for today. It is bright green. Doesn't look like it's green on your hand, and it has some shimmer in it. So we're going to see if that translates into anything visible on the skin. That's what it looks like. Can you see a little bit of shimmer in there? I'm just going to put that all over, not in my eye area, but I'm just going to dab it where I would put primer on my face. It smells very watermelon-y. It's soaking right in, and I think it's going to be perfect for what I want it to do. I want it to sort of moisturize and hydrate my skin, get some moisture to my skin before I start to put anything else on. It feels nice. It's a sticky feel, which is great. I want my foundation and my primer and everything to stick to my skin. I have tried on at Sephora the new Becca Skin Love foundation. I did not skin love it because it's very matte. It goes on nice and dewy and you're thinking, oh, this is kind of going to be like a BB cream, but then it dries and it is matte. And I didn't like that. I don't like mattes. Okay, we're going to just let that sort of soak in, and we're going to work on the eyes. First of all, I have two new individual eyeshadows from Bobbi Brown. Their new fall collection is all about camouflage. It's all about the camo packaging. It's all dark green. They have a beautiful palette, but it has a large highlighter in the center that I thought was a little too deep for my skin tone. So I just got the two individual eyeshadows because they are stunning. They are duochrome, butterfly wing, color changing, color shifting like you're not gonna believe. Let me prime my eyes and I'll show you these two new shadows. I really don't think you're gonna need a glitter glue with these shadows because they're really pigmented, but I'm gonna go ahead and put a glitter glue on my lid. I'm just gonna put the two shadows on. I'm probably not gonna do like a crease and all that transition. I'm probably just going to do sort of a halo with them. Okay, so in my last video, my hair was a disaster. In this one, my nails are a disaster. I have half of them on, half of them off. Do not look at my nails today. So these are new from Bobbi Brown, Luxe Eyeshadow Multi-Chrome. The first color I'm gonna put on is called Jungle. I want you to see the shifting color on this. It is crazy. It is so beautiful. I'm gonna put this in my inner and outer corner, and then I'll put the second color in the middle. You'll see that in just a second. So I'm just gonna take sort of a flattish Real Techniques brush that I have. I did not get these at Sephora, but I really wanted you guys to see the extreme beauty of these. I ran across these in Nordstrom. I knew they were coming out with these, and I thought, well, I'll look at them one day, and I just haven't gotten around to doing it. And now that I did, oh my, they are so beautiful. Would you look at that metallic? It's pretty much purple. It has a greenish component to it, strangely. It's like a greenish purple. Okay, I'm gonna clean my brush off on a towel, and I'm just gonna sort of connect these two sides. That glitter glue is really hanging on to this shadow. It's not wanting to let me buff it in between the two sides here. And then I'm just gonna carry it a little bit into my crease. I'm not gonna go fully crazy with it. Okay, next shade, Incandescent. Gold, pink. Pink, gold. I think I'm gonna tap that on with my finger just because I'm too lazy to reach over and get a brush. And I'm just gonna dot that in the middle. Oh, it's pretty. Super metallic. This is what you call a simple but dramatic looking eye. I don't normally buy individual eyeshadows. In fact, I never do. But these were so pretty and I thought they went together so well that I thought I would just grab them. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna wear this every day, but I'm just gonna take that flat brush, clean it off really good, and lightly dust it over that incandescent and sort of blur the edge of this super dark color with a light layer of the incandescent. I'm gonna go ahead and put on my foundation for the day, and this is Clinique's Silk Skin Balancing Foundation. And I'm feeling my skin and it feels very dry. I mean, it does not feel like that Becca stuff did anything at all. It feels very dry. So, I don't know about the Becca. Okay, something else from Sephora. Laura Mercier has a new secret blurring powder for under eyes. That's what it's called. I got the shade 1. Of course, there's 1 and there's 2. This is really different. It is a pressed formula and it has a sheen to it. Not a sparkle, not a glitter. It is definitely not glittery, but it has a satiny finish and a satiny look. On my finger, it just looks matte. Let me see if I can put it on the back of my hand. It's hard to see unless you're looking at the actual package, but it has sort of a satiny finish, and I thought it would be good. It's right here. I thought it would be good for under my eyes, like it says, for under eyes, because I just need a little bit of illumination under there. I don't need a full-on illuminating powder or anything to set it with. For instance, I have a Cover FX illuminating setting powder I absolutely love. I have not found a setting powder like it out there, and it is great for the skin, but I don't want to use it under my eyes because it is so shiny. It looks odd under my eyes. So I'm going to take some of this blurring powder on my fluffy Real Techniques brush that is called a setting brush. So I'm using it correctly, I think. And I'm just going to dust under there. I have my Born This Way concealer on today. Can you see under that eye a little bit of a shine, a silkiness, a satininess? And my concealer is set, but it's not looking matte. So for the longest time I've been using the Becca under eye setting powder, and it's very matte. I mean, it's very white and brightening for your under eye, but it is very matte. And I don't feel like it lets my under eyes look hydrated or youthful. This, I think, is a lot more smoothing under there with it. This was not from Sephora, but this is a new product and it is so amazing. From Charlotte Tilbury, it is a loose powder. It's called Charlotte's Genius Magic Powder Under Eye and Face. Have not used this under my eyes yet. I wanted to use that other stuff first, but from what I've seen of this, it may be another one of those that's a little bit illuminating, but not too brilliantly, brightly illuminating for the under eye. It may work very well for the under eye. So let's try this on my skin. I've been wearing this on my skin and I absolutely love it. It just looks ethereal, it looks light. It says it is a soft focusing, light diffusing loose powder. Of course, I have number 1. This is it's just a radiant powder. Now, I really have been enjoying my Hourglass, the new Veil setting powder, but I don't feel like it works with me very well. So here's this powder. I don't feel like the Veil powder is working with me very well. I feel like it sort of clumps in places on my skin, and I don't put a lot of it on when I'm wearing foundation with the powder on it. I just put a tiny, tiny bit of powder because I feel like powder sort of ages you. But that stuff, I get these sort of clumps with it. So I'm not loving that anymore, but I'm loving this Charlotte Tilbury. I'm just gonna take a big fluffy brush and I'm gonna brush this in. Okay, so that just gave me sort of a shine, sort of some illumination. It didn't add any color. It didn't make me any more white. I'm just gonna put some of that jungle color under here. And just a little of the incandescent. Okay, the rest of my Sephora haul consists of lip products. I've got 5 lipsticks to show you, and I'll try them on my lips. First, from Pat McGrath Labs, the Nude Astral Lip Fetish Lip Balm. The color I got is Nude Astral. It's not exactly nude, it's pink. It's very, very pink. So this is a glittery balm. There's not a background color to these. They just are a balm with some glitter in them. And it has this sort of strong pink glitter shift to it. I intended this as sort of a lip topper on top of something dry, matte, maybe. Here's what it looks like by itself. It feels nice. It is quite glittery, very intensely pink. Something else glittery I got is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Estella color of their lip gloss. They have 3 or 4 new shades. I think 4 new shades in their lip glosses, and they're glittery. They're very, very intensely glittery like this. This is sort of a nude with pink glitter. Kind of more of a silvery purple lavender glitter in there. Again, I got this intending it to be a topper. Ooh, it's pretty. It's sort of got a peach cast to it. Peach cast, the gloss part is peach, and then the shifting color in there, there's gold, or like a peachy gold, and then there's pink. There's 2 different shades of glitter in there. I like this. This gloss feels really nice. Their glosses are really good. Funny, everything I got for my lips is glittery. This is from Too Faced, and they have their new anniversary lip colors. This one's called Miss Thing. Look at that color. Look at the color of that package. So they have a whole line of these, and they are glitter extreme. I got the one that's a little more wearable. They've got blue, they've got like a blue black, they've got purple, they've got bright, bright, bright hot pink. But I thought this one was kind of more wearable on top of something normal. It's an intense peach metallic. Oh, it's so metallic. Look, that really goes with this eyeshadow, doesn't it? Kind of has a chunky feel. Not especially super smooth. And I picked up 2 of the new shades of the Dior Addict Lacquer Stick. They have 4 newish kind of shades at Sephora. Here is Stargirl. So this one is hot pink. It is a hot pink lavender, intensely glittery. Got that blue glitter going on, that blue shift. Again, this was going to be a lip topper for me. Very, very vivid blue, isn't it? Vividly blue. Yeah, I would probably just dot that in the center of my lips on top of a lipstick. The packaging on these is amazing. It's got this deep burgundy purple package, and then it slides into the end. Ooh, it smells wonderful. It has a florally smell, but it's not, I don't know, it's sort of almost like a soapy smell at the same time. Finally, a little more sedate color in those lacquer sticks. This one is number 627 Rising Star. This is the most unusual color that I've ever seen. It's brown, it's a nude, sort of a deep nude, but it's pink. Can you see that pink shift? It is so weird. It's so weird on. You're thinking it's just going to be a nude lipstick, but then you get that pink. It's like a pink copper. It's very unusual, and it feels wonderful. These feel so hydrating. Can you see that weird pink shift? I mean, it's not glitter. It's not glitter, but it's some kind of layer of pink metallic in there. So I'm going to wear that and put a little bit of that Too Faced Anniversary lipstick in the center. So that was it for my Sephora haul this time around. I'm getting ready to start getting some of those holiday palettes and some of that holiday new makeup. Got one from Bobbi Brown I'm looking at right now. It's very red. Some of the holiday stuff looks good to me. There's a new gingerbread palette coming out from Too Faced. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. It has colors in it that I like. I'm going to go ahead and try that out. The Urban Decay Elemental palette is on its way to me right now. It's one of those giant round palettes. It was a really good value on QVC. It was going to end up being $15 a month. I think 4 payments or something like that. $15 a month. Even I can do that. I'm trying to be patient and wait for this new Pat McGrath Labs bronze palette to come out, eyeshadow palette. It's on its way, but it's taking a while. I'm going to order it through Sephora. I don't want to order it directly through Pat McGrath Labs, so I'm waiting for it to get to Sephora. Also interested in the new Too Faced cheek palette. There's a new peach cheek palette, interested in that. So I have all sorts of things that I'm interested in reviewing for you guys and trying out. And thanks for joining me again, as always. And I love hearing from you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.